Today's horoscope, Taurus, April 13th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. You will have to put up with unpleasantness in your private life, being asked repeatedly to take a stance on awkward conflicts. Some decisions may be taken that cause you great pain. Try to see this phase as a chance for inner growth. If you find the right way of doing things, you will be successful. Someone coming your way, right out of your blind spot, will try to shake up your POV just enough to get you thinking about their issues in a new way. Constantly tempted to seek pleasure for yourself, you don't even consider the thought of sharing intimate moments with another. If this is the way you feel, your attitude may satisfy you in the short term, but you notice something is missing, you're disenchanted. Practice self-restraint, reflect on your conduct. Knowing how to care for yourself takes preparation. Bring out the best in yourself by planning ahead. There is almost no physical activity that you wouldn't enjoy, so pick the one that is most convenient for you on a practical level. There should be little or no obstacles in the path of getting this exercise. Build up a practice around this chosen activity and use it as your support for when the going gets rough. Be careful that you don't wind up overly stressed on this day. While this vibration will indeed see you very occupied with tasks, it can also bring tension. This is often the case when something interferes with your plans. Try to remember that you will get things done just as you always do, despite the occasional wrench in your plans. Added stress doesn't help, so take a few deep breaths every now and then. Just as the moon returns to a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart to begin the lead up to a full moon that will put how well you know when to keep your work hat on and when to take it off to the test, Mars returns to a fun, playful, romantic, and creatively charged part of your chart. In the sun's final days in your work sector, he will be working to keep your work hat on, but there is some serious competition both today and over the coming weekend. This is coming from planets that know just how busy things are set to get over the coming months. 9 days after Venus, the planet of love not only returned to your romantic sector but to find the stars already starting to align, she is joined by Mars. Mars, the warrior planet of the cosmos, returns to fire up your romantic passions and fighting spirit for the first time in 2 years and with perfect timing, teaming up with the planets of love, luck, and dreams to help you fight for what you want from love. There can be some indecision in the first half of the day, but things feel more natural as the day advances. The sun in your sector of work and routines in recent weeks asks you to meet your responsibilities and improve your efficiency. On the other hand, you have Venus in your sector of creativity, love, and play, encouraging you to let your hair down and enjoy yourself. Most of the time, you can compartmentalize or combine the two without a problem, but these drives clash now, leaving you feeling a little tense. Ideally, this discontent motivates you to find creative solutions. On a different level, today can bring a sense of relief or release through friends or a partnership. Socially, there can be greater freedom and more effortless expression. The celestial alignment gives today quite an earthy appeal. The day may not be your cup of tea in some ways, as it lacks the elements of passion and fire. But it will be memorable for bringing the ability to trust another with some of your deepest and most tender feelings. This brings a warm glow to your heart that will not be easily extinguished. How can you adjust your communal relationships? You may have your eye on a networking opportunity, like an event, group, or person. Since the moon is glowing in editorial Gemini, now could be a fantastic time to tailor your approach so that you can land your first impression. Critical Luna can help you nitpick and then edit your professional demeanor on and offline. After making some necessary adjustments, you may feel more equipped to approach your networking opportunity. Since the moon opposes Venus in Pisces, you may want to consider a somewhat creative approach to forming new connections. On both sides of the financial fence, you might be playing a waiting game, but there is every reason for confidence. On the income side of the financial fence, there is not only a lot already banked, but the moon's return to your income sector next week will give you better access to any low-hanging fruit ripe for picking. Longer term, as momentum builds on the job front, so too will the income potential, while Mercury is just 16 days away from giving money matters a boost. Daily Planetary Overview. As we glide through the upcoming days, there are a gentle cosmic nudge encouraging us all to take a moment to pause and truly connect with the earth beneath our feet. This time is especially soothing for those of you who may not have a lot of earth signs in your astrological chart. You might find this slower pace a refreshing change, offering a beautiful opportunity to embrace the quieter moments of life. However, for those who are always on the go, brimming with boundless energy, this period might feel a bit more challenging. You may find yourself feeling a tad sluggish, but remember, every rhythm of life brings its unique gifts. During these days, why not indulge in activities that ground you and bring you joy? Is the perfect time for immersing yourself in artistic projects that stir your soul, or perhaps stepping outside to tend to your garden, feeling the earth mold beneath your hands. Or, you might find satisfaction in tasks that require an eye for detail, like crafting, baking, or even organizing that space you been ignoring. Is all about finding comfort in the material world around us, creating a sanctuary in our surroundings. Now, with the hustle of daily responsibilities, is not uncommon to experience a roller coaster of emotions. Work pressures and personal commitments might weigh heavily on you, making it crucial to stay centered and thoughtful. Let's try to approach each situation with a cool head to avoid any decisions we might regret later. And here a little astrological heads up. Mercury is stirring the pot with some opposition, complicating how we connect and communicate. Misunderstandings could pop up more frequently, and you might find yourself forgetting details you usually would. It a good idea to give yourself a buffer when planning timelines and prepare for conversations that might take a twist you weren't expecting. If things get a bit tense, take a deep breath. Just the universe testing your patience and adaptability. And for those feeling vibrant and energetic, celebrate that wonderful vitality. Your physical and mental wellness are peaking, making it a fantastic time to channel this surplus energy into physical activities. Why not grab some friends for a jog in the park? Or explore a new sport that piques your interest? Listening to your body and responding to its needs not only boosts your health but also enhances your overall happiness. I would love to hear how you all are planning to use this time. Are there specific projects you're excited to dive into? Perhaps you found unique ways to stay grounded during slower periods? Share your stories and tips in the comments below. Let inspire each other and create a space where everyone feels supported in their journey. Remember, every sign and every person experiences these cosmic shifts differently, and there are so much we can learn from each author's perspectives. Stay positive and embrace the flow. Wonderful things are on the horizon.